I went there when I was 12. Big cross country race for the boys. We're on the back of a minibus heading towards Derry one morning. This is big time. I mean, this is like the international athletics for us, because we're racing against boys in the south. With this thing to do, Belfast Pride. Two of the boys are broads, the rest of us are Catholics. It's a cross-community event. I suppose the good people on the side think this is great. Get this wee team over from Belfast and all that patronising shite. Anyway, we're through the border. All the boys are singing pop tunes and all, but I'm just in the back of the bus looking out the window. We're going through the mountains. Do you know where Mount Errigal is and everything? It's a beautiful sight, Dawn. Donegal has to be the most beautiful place in Ireland, I reckon. Anyway, we've arrived at Gweedore. What a place. And it's happening with about 200 boys, getting into their gear, membering up. The whole event's run by Christian brothers. And they're clapping young fellas around the back of the ears, trying to maintain some order. Our team goes off for a wee jog to stretch out our legs. We're surrounded with fields of barley. We dip down into this wee valley with a stream and woods running through it. The stream and woods are out of bounds, so naturally us Belfast boys have to go check them out. Woods and a stream seem just like the Amazon to us. Come across these young fellas from Cork. There's some banter about our accents. They could barely talk. Couldn't understand the word they were saying. We got the idea they were lording it over us, looking down on us. I sensed it anyway. We run along, come up with this idea to go down to the stream and check out for fish. So we're down by the river, downstream. There's half a foot of water. Little silver fish, non-substantial. Till one of their boys calls us further down. Lying in the water is a wee foal, 4 or 5 days old. Skin and bone, grey collar. It's got flecks of blood on its coat, because he cut himself really badly on the sharp rocks. And we're just standing over him and you can see his back leg snapped. And he's breathing. He's alive, just about. So this big conversation gets started up between the boys who reckon themselves to be the leaders, and they're deliberating as to what we should do. One of them says drop a rock on its head. And I'm looking in their faces, and either they're scared stiff or clueless. It's all bravado. Next thing, one of the priests sees us, sees the fool, tells us not to go anywhere, and we're done for. Really done for. A group of boys will always get the blame for hurting the fool. A group of Belfast boys will get a hammering for sure. So it was clear to me in that instant. I'm down on my knees, and I take the fool's head in my hands, and I put him under the water. He's thrashing around a bit to start with, so I press down harder until he's drowned. Priest arrives though, grabs my hair, drags me through the woods, promising me a proper hiding. But I knew I did the right thing by that wee fool, and I could take the punishment for all our boys. I had the respect of them other boys now, and I knew it. I'm clear of the reasons, Dawn, and I'm clear of all the repercussions. But I will act, and I will not stand by and do nothing.